What is up, YouTube? This is Ryan with Cola Warrior Gaming, coming at you with another war recap video brought to you by the guys and girls over at W.A.R. Raiders. Now, this was a fun war for us. This was, as you can see, a very close war, and mad props to 168. They were busting out some legitimate 3-stars on our Town Hall 9s and just had some really great attacks all around. They also had some decent base designs. I do kind of feel obligated to talk about one issue in particular, though. We were accused of modding during this war because we did clear all of the Town Hall 9s, which is absolutely not unheard of for us. I won't say that we do that on a regular basis, but we do it regularly enough. And over the past few months, guys, I've been developing relationships with a lot of the guys in the clan, and when we say that we are a fair play clan, we mean it. I would like to think that I'm a good enough judge of character to know who is and isn't lying about that, and there isn't a single person who obviously claims to mod, because they'd be kicked out of our clan, guys. We are 100% fair play, which means that we discourage modding both within our own clan as well as in the war community as a whole, and we obviously will kick anyone who admits to modding. And if we suspect somebody of modding, you know, we will ask them about it privately, and if they admit to modding, then they're out of the clan. That's just how we operate. So, like I said, and this is to any members of 168 that might be watching this video, we do not mod. I know I certainly don't, and I have decent relationships with most of the guys in the clan, and I can tell you that if they say they don't mod, I believe them. And guys, we have plenty of failed attacks. I mean, look at this. This is, you know, we have 1 stars and 0 stars and, you know, 2 stars. We're not just 3-starring bases on first attempts usually. So, no, we do not mod, and we never will, at least as long as I am here. I mean, all that to say, if it became an accepted thing in the clan, I would leave. I'd be out of here. I am pretty firm on my stance when it comes to modding and fair play clans. I would not be in a clan that I had any doubts about. I'll just put it that way. So anyway, let's go ahead and get on with the show here. We're going to show you number 5, brought to you by our boy Rooster, bringing a really cool attack on a interesting base design. I mean, I've seen this a couple times, don't see it too often anymore though. And he is bringing a 7 golem attack with, look at this, guys, he's bringing heal spells on a Town Hall 10 attack. And he's just coming in here with golems and wizards, not really bothering with P.E.K.K.A.s or Valks or anything like that. Just letting his wizards and his heroes do all the work when it comes to DPS. And he is keeping his troops on the 2 flanks here healed up, because obviously, guys, nothing is in range of these Inferno Towers until they get way deep into the base. So those heal spells there were just to help deal with the massive amount of point defense in this southern portion of the base, and it really works out for him. I mean, it was a very good choice, I think. So only now are those Inferno Towers starting to do work on his troops. He drops that jump to let everything into that Town Hall compartment, and hasn't even used his Queen ability yet, and is already at 63%, guys. Very clean attack, very solid 2-star, just really nicely done. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward here because the show is pretty much over. Really nice job by Rooster. All right, let's check out, let's see, what was it? Number 11, I believe, by John Warlock. You guys have seen John a couple times. And he is bringing I know you guys will love this, an Archer Queen walk. Dropping his Queen and some healers. A wizard there to kind of help funnel and tell his Queen where and where not to go. And as you can see, she is only in range right now of 1 point defense. So those healers are definitely going to keep her up through that. And I think that she's about to come within range of this cannon, but she's only taken fire from those 2-point defenses. She's taken fire now from these 2 archer towers. And as you can see, like, it's actually starting to whittle down her health a little bit, but once she gets on that 1 archer tower, it's not going to stay up long. Boom, it goes down, and those healers are going to get her back up to full health in no time. So now he is coming in here with his golems. The queen is going to be meeting up. I mean, the timing on this was just impeccable. The timing on it was perfect. So the queen is now meeting up with the kill squad, and those healers are going to continue to just prolong the life of that kill squad. The air defense here starts taking out a couple of his healers. I'm not sure exactly how many it takes out here, but that gets taken down pretty quickly. So he's still got some healers up, and he's now starting in with a hog part of his attack. Sees a lava hound pop out of the CC and goes ahead and just starts dropping hogs. Nice surgical hog attack. A couple of them get taken out by these giant bombs up top, but that's okay. You know, surgical hog attacks are, you know, the most resistant deployment method to giant bombs of all the deployment methods. So he's still got hogs up, raging away, and most of the point defense, as well as this wizard tower, is still locked onto his kill squad, which is still being kept up by his healers. So you can see that those healers aren't just good for keeping the queen up while she does her walk. If you do it right, they can also, I mean, they stay alive throughout the entirety of this raid, and just really help out a lot. I mean, he gets a lot of value out of those healers. So the last defense goes down. It was just that air sweeper. The Skellies are down. There is now nothing on this board that can threaten his troops, and it's just cleanup at this point. So really nice job by John Warlock. He's really been practicing these Archer Queen walks and getting really good at them. So keep it up, man. All right, and let's move right along to an attack by our boy Aron, one of our co-leaders here. I think it's 15. He had a 6-star war this war, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 15. All right, and he's coming in here with a shattered go-ho. Really nice, really clean. This was a beautiful attack. I mean, geez, you wanna talk about just a by the books attack. I like the way he comes in here. It comes in here with his minions, not bothering to waste the extra troop space on wizards, because he just needs something to take out those very low HP army camps here. And he's now coming in with his witches to help deal with the CC troops, which just happens to be a lava hound. His queen gets on that lava hound. Unfortunately, she's not within the radius of that rage yet. Now she gets into it, and that lava hound is gone. It's dead. It's obliterated. Those pups start going down really fast. He uses the poison to help with that. Drops the jump. I don't even think the enemy queen got taken out by the king. I think the queen just died to some wizards or something. Maybe a couple shots from the enemy archer queen. And he's now. I'm sorry, guys. I should have been zoomed out a little bit farther a few seconds ago. But his surgical hog deployment here just happens really fast, almost instantaneous. I mean, he's not really doing any sort of rotation here. Just drop those giants and then the hogs right behind. Obviously, all targeted. It wasn't an Asian wall. This was not an Asian wall. So they just tear through the sides of that base, and now they are in the core, still under a heal. Last Tesla goes down, and it's over, guys. And he's dropping his wizards up top really early. Once those defenses in that part of the base, get taken out, guys, start dropping your wizards to help with cleanup. Because in a lot of these attacks, we just get gotten by time. Time is always a factor. It's always an issue. So. Yeah, really nice job by Aron. I loved this attack. Really clean. Nice job. All right. Now we're going to check out a Town Hall 8. We haven't had one of those in a long time. Let me make sure. I think it's let me check my my notes here. Yeah, 22. It is base 22 by Luna. And, this was just a really nice hog attack. Really well done. Coming in here with his giant and hogs to get the lure, which happens to be a dragon and a couple loons, and just has enough to take down that archer tower. So you know, for 1 giant and 3 hogs, I think the CC lure and 1 archer tower is decent value at least. So he is just drawing him out, getting him where he wants with his archers and barbs, using the barbs for distraction, and this was really nice, really clean. That dragon just stays on those barbs while the wizards are hammering away on the dragon. You can see he doesn't lose any high-value troops there. Doesn't even lose any wizards. So beautiful, beautiful CC kill. If you want to know how it's done at Town Hall 8, that's how it's done. If you're not bringing the witches in the CC. In this attack, Luna opts to use his I'm not sure. Opts to use the CC for level 5 hogs, which I think was a good choice. And those are just deployed exactly where they should have been deployed. And at this point, he's got it. Yeah, just drops that last heal to keep those hogs up, and it's over. They've got 1 cannon and a mortar, and that archer tower to deal with, and drops the poison on those skellies. Very wise. Good choice on that. And there you go, guys. The hogs are going to turn on that king. Unfortunately, they're all going to die to that king, it looks like. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I've only watched this attack once. But he's still got his... Or she still has... Luna still has the king up. Helping up with cleanup. And I think it probably would have been better to deploy the king in the southern part so that it could get on the... enemy king a little bit quicker, because that king is going to pose a problem, obviously, to any wizards or anything like that, but as you guys can see, it's just not going to be a huge issue here in just a second. Yeah, so his king gets on the enemy king. King goes down, and that's it, guys. So really nice attack by Luna on a high-level Town Hall 8. Looks like a max Town Hall 8. Anyway, guys, that was our war with 168. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something from it, and as always, this is Ryan with Cola Warrior Gaming, reminding you that we are Raiders, spells war.